Hey family, today we're going to do a video on Dwayne Wade and his wife, or ex-wife, Siovaughn
Funches.
We don't know how to pronounce her name anymore. We're going to talk about the custody battle, what's really going on, who's telling the truth in this regarding their children and their divorce. So, let's get started. So we are Trinity Oracles. I'm Erica. This is Jasmine. Candace is usually here, but she's not here right now. She took a little break. So quick disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. We're simply just channeling spirit and reading our tarot cards. Entertainment purposes only. Check out our brand new tarot card. You can learn how to read readings, cards, tarot card intuitive development course.
There you go.
You can learn how to do accurate readings just like us. We also have a metaphysical store, and we do personal readings. So if you want to get any of those goodies, everything's in the description box below. So let's get started. So this is what's going on with Dwayne Wade. Him and his ex-wife Siovaughn, she said that she lost custody of their children. Dwayne Wade has 100% custody. So she's saying that the only reason why he has custody is because every time they go to court, because he is an NBA star, he always gets full. People like, oh, like, what do you call it? They get blinded by his fame, and they're like, oh my God, Dwayne Wade, he always gets custody. So is she telling the truth? Because he's trying to say that she's crazy. That's what he said. He said that she's mentally unstable, that she's crazy, and that's why he had to take the kids away from her. Yep. So who's telling the truth?
Exactly. I think there's an upcoming court battle because I think Dwayne Wade wants to do a... Please put in the comments if we have it wrong. Please let us know. I think they want to do a gender transition for
their child.
And then also change the birth certificate, the gender classification,
and the name, and the biological mother Siovaughn is saying we need to put she wants to stop this because she goes, we want the child Zion to wait until they're 18 years old, and Dwayne Wade's like, you're not even in the child's life, so like, why do you have a say? So he put on a long Instagram post and he said that, I think he said December 12th we'll see you in court, and it wasn't a shock that she said anything about this. So he claimed that she ain't in the kid's life, so you know, who's telling the truth.
Let's see here.
So first question is, why did she really lose custody? Because they have 2 sons together, or 2 children.
You know what? There's 2 things. I'm curious if there's something about, is it Siovaughn? Siovaun having mental illness. Has anything been brought up about mental illness with his ex-wife?
Well, he said that she's crazy and that she's not mentally well. That's what he said. Okay,
because they keep bringing up something about past actions and like maybe not having mental stability that may not have been brought to the forefront. They keep showing like Dwayne Wade and her made sure to keep a happy front for the cameras when they were together, but really, and they keep saying like, and her guys keep saying very mentally unstable. They keep saying that like, and there's a possibility like she's been having mental instability for a long time, like it's been known for like a long time, but it's just not known to the public.
So that was the next question. I got the same thing. They were like, I got this card right here. You can see it's like a woman jumping into the planet, and they were just like saying her mind is not here.
Exactly.
That's what they were like. Yeah, she got something going on.
They said Dwayne Wade even saw it when they were young. I think there were a couple when they were young.
Yeah.
They keep saying that. They keep saying like Dwayne Wade saw it when they were young, but they were young, you know, and in love. They weren't thinking much into it or anything like that. But they keep saying, they were like, he knew of it even when they were young, but just didn't take.
Because Spirit keeps saying she has episodes. Like she'll be stable and all of a sudden she has these episodes, and he's like, something ain't right here.
They kept using the word manic.
So she could possibly maybe bipolar. That's like usually used for people who are bipolar. Manic episodes.
Okay, so there could be something allegedly like that. Like, 'cause they keep saying mania, manic, mania, something of that nature. So
and the next question was, so we already kind of answered it, is she actually mentally ill? And the spirit guides are saying that she actually does have some mental issues going on, some mental instability.
Exactly.
Okay. So is Siovaughn telling the truth about Dwayne's fame basically blinding the, I guess, child custody courts. Because she's saying every time she tries to get custody of her kids or any type of custody, because he is Dwayne Wade, he goes in there and basically people are like, oh my God, let me get your autograph, and he always wins. So is that true? Because she says she doesn't even have a chance, and that she says something, she doesn't even go to court because she knows she's going to lose. Because people are blinded by his fame.
I'm curious if there are psychological tests that are not being brought up, or maybe because they keep showing like her family may have even stepped in and said the children are better off in Dwayne Wade's hand. Because they keep saying that, they keep showing something about like, or Dwayne Wade should at least have 75%. Because they keep saying there was some.
There's documented. They keep saying there's documented evidence. Either documented like maybe text messages, email he has from her, or even like family being like, hey, you know what? She does have something going on. We want you to have the kids. Because they keep saying that he is not alone in this custody battle. They keep saying he has 100% full support from her family. That's why her family doesn't come out and be like, oh, you know, Siobhan's telling the truth. They know like something's off with her.
And because they keep saying testing, so I wonder if they may have required some type of psychological testing, or maybe she's done something beforehand and they use it against her in court. But there is something. There's documented stuff. And they keep saying her family, but they also said her spirit guide said her kids even didn't want to be with her. Like, yes, so like we don't want to be with mommy like that. We'll visit, but we want to stay with you, daddy. Like they keep saying that, even the children.
Yeah, he put out a lengthy text message saying that they were going to be in court December 12th, and he was ready for it. He said he has like 13 lawyers ready or something like that.
He's not joking.
And people were like, why would you put that on social media? He wrote like 3-4 paragraphs. Like, he went off.
But they said she's not going to stop putting out stuff publicly. They said this is not the end of her public disclosure. They're using the word rants. This is not the end of her public rants. Her and Dwayne Wade might be going to bat with her again publicly in the near future. And it may not even have to do with custody issues. It may just be with her saying some things and he's like, I need to come and defend my character.
Because she was on Dr. Phil talking about like how she always loses custody, and then she said that she was actually homeless on the street, and they have pictures of her on the street saying like she was with NBA star Dwayne Wade, now she's homeless on the street. Like, what's wrong with that? So, yeah. So, okay. So the next question was, who's telling the truth about divorce? So obviously we were getting the same thing, that is Dwayne. And then Dwayne Wade said that she is not in her children's life at all. Is that true? Because there was a picture of her hugging her child, and that kid that was like a present picture. That picture did not like it was like 10 years old. That was like a current picture.
Either this year or last year.
Yeah. Is she not really in her children's life? You know what? The spirit guide is saying that she does talk to them on the phone and stuff like that. Being there physically, they're like not really, but she does keep in communication with them, and she like checks on them and stuff like that. Like, she may do like Zoom videos or on the phone, but she does talk to them, just not in the way that, you know, moms are there 100% of the time. And the spirit guide said that the kids are old enough to know what's going on. Like, they're like, Dwayne's painting this picture, like, because he put out at the Instagram saying that basically she doesn't participate in any of the kids' games, school appointments, anything like that. Like, she's basically not there at all. But the spirit guide saying that's not true. She actually does talk to them. So, yeah.
Her guys say she's often in her own world. So even when she does talk to her children, they show her like completely being disassociated. Like, completely, like her, like they keep saying like her children, like here goes mommy talking about this again. Yeah. Like, because they keep saying disassociation. And they keep showing, I wonder, because they keep showing like, I wonder if she lives in another state or maybe in another country or an island, something. Because they keep showing like far distance between them, like physical distance. That's another reason why, this is the relationships card, why they may not be as close. Not only because of whatever's going on with her mentally, but there's also a physical separation. There's a physical barrier between her and the kids.
Yeah. But they keep saying the kids know she's like that. And they're just like, they're like, he's not, I don't know if he said in the media because we don't do that much in-depth research.
Exactly.
But they were just like, the kids know like she's like that. And they're just like, that's just who she is. Like, we'll just talk to her and just be like, okay, like, that's cool, Mom. Like,
exactly. Like,
yeah.
I feel like she's not even invited to things. Like, the invite is not even extended because, see this communication? Upside down. I feel like they don't even extend the invitation to her for her to even have a chance to come to the event.
Well, he was saying that their children invite her to parties and school functions and stuff like that, and that she basically doesn't even like respond or even want to participate. That's what he put out in the media.
They're like her spirit guides are like, no, they don't even communicate it with her, and this is family. They're like, nope, they don't even communicate it with her because it's like spectacle. Like they may be afraid she may make a spectacle. It's like no, like it's like they're afraid for her mental well-being. Like if she were to come, they like her spirit guides keep showing like chairs being thrown, stuff like that. Like, why did I get a piece of cake? Thrown. It's like almost like they're just like, nope. Like
almost her energy's almost like Kanye. That's how her energy's like.
Yep. It's funny you said that because I got a vision of Kanye too.
Yeah, they said her energy is just like Kanye. So whatever Kanye got going on, they got the same frequency going on.
Exactly.
So
yes.
Okay.
Now, can you imagine being able to read your cards with the accuracy like Trinity Oracles does? Yes. Make sure you guys check out your course if you're interested in learning how to read your cards, doing your own readings for yourself, for your family members. Even just knowing about just.
But how does your spirit guides? Our spirit guides are the ones who are telling us answers. So we're reading the cards, but they're the ones telling us like what the answers like really are in the cards. So in the course, we teach you how to talk to your spirit guides
and how to read the cards and interpret them too. Okay. Yes. So
everyone
check
loves
that out.
They're like, oh, it was great. Like I finally heard my spirit guides talk to me. I felt them, or I saw visions. And
yeah, my third eye was awakened.
Yeah, we have a third eye. We have a third eye. Awakening meditation and what's the other one? Connect
how to meet your spirit guides. We also release psychic blocks for those of you who have psychic blockages.
Yeah,
that is included in there. We help you release them. So if you're interested in that, make sure you click the link in the description box below that says Trinity Oracles Intuitive Development Course, or I think it says Trinity Oracles Tarot and Oracle Course. It's something there. If not, go to TrinityOracles.com and you will see on the website Intuitive Development Course, and you can get some great results. But now, back to the reading.
So Siovaughn put out, since their child is trans, Zion, I think Zaya. It's not Zion?
No, it's Zaya.
It starts with a Z. We'll just say Zion. Okay, Zaya.
As you can tell, we don't know nothing about this.
We don't. Someone asked us to do reading on this. That's what we're doing it.
Exactly.
Okay, so Siovaughn. Yeah. So Siovaughn said that she had a conversation with Dwayne because Dwayne and Gabrielle Union, his current wife, are going to allow their child to start transitioning, I guess hormonally or whatever, transitioning, whatever that means with their child, and then change the name and the birth certificate. And she said she wants to wait until the child is 18. So she is going to court to fight it. So she said that she had a conversation with Dwayne, and in the conversation she said that Dwayne said that they've made a lot of money off their child, like a lot of deals. They have a lot of more deals coming in the future that they already signed, so they can't stop what's going to happen. So did that conversation actually really happen?
Oh, that's like all the endorsements and all that.
She said that he said that we made a lot of money and we're making more money in the future. So did that conversation actually really happen?
Oh yeah, because so many endorsements. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because she's basically saying that she feels as though they're trying to use her child to make money and to pressure their child into doing something that they don't want to do. So did that conversation ever really happen? Okay,
so this is just they're claiming that this is just for the name change and the gender change. So I'm assuming it's going to be on the birth certificate well,
he petitioned for the name change. That's what I read.
And the gender change on the birth certificate.
It's Zaya?
Yes, that's the name that they want to put on the birth certificate.
Okay. Yeah, and they changed the gender and she said the transition. I thought she meant like they were going to start doing like the test of the estrogen and whatever.
I think they call it gender affirming care, gender reaffirming care.
And she just said that the child's too young. They need to wait till the child's 18. And he's like, basically, you're not in the kid's life, so why do you have any say in this anyway? And we're not. He said that we're not pressuring our child to do anything they don't want to do. So did that conversation ever really happen? Because she could have made that up. Yeah, because she said they're trying to make money off the child. She's like, cut that out.
her guide said this conversation, no. They keep saying no.
That's
They keep
what
saying
I was like,
this is like
in her head.
Yeah, like they keep saying, they're like, no, this conversation did not happen. Even dreams, like, nope, this is not reality.
And it's interesting. They keep saying that she made this conversation in her head, but then it's like she sees things on social media, and then like she concluded a conversation. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like she sees like what her child's going through, and then like I guess I don't know what's going on with the child, and she's like, oh, you know, I had this conversation, I put it out in the media. So they said this conversation never even happened in the first place.
Exactly. So, Dwayne Wade's telling the truth.
That name is so hard to say, Dwayne Wade, for some reason.
I know, right?
I don't know why.
You want to say Dwayne Wayne?
Yeah, that's probably why. I have to remember the name.
Dwayne Wayne.
I forgot what show. Wayne's brother.
No.
That was Wayne's brother?
No. It's from the Living. What was that show that was in the 90s? No.
No,
the black colleges. Oh, shoot. It's a Different World.
Oh, Different World.
Different World. Yes. I think his name was Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wayne. I can't remember. Y'all remember? Put the name. You guys know what talking about who Jasmine guy? Like it was like her boyfriend.
It was Dwayne.
I
think it was Dwayne Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was. Okay.
Yeah, but Dwayne Wade's name is hard to say.
I don't know why. Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Moving on.
Okay.
But yes, it was an illusion.
Yeah, the conversation never really had happened. So next we're going to do, will Siovaughn ever get any type of custody of her children?
No.
They said no, and they said kids are going to be old enough to speak out and be like, we do not want to be with our mom like that.
Exactly.
And they're used to their lifestyle and the stability of Gabrielle and Dwayne, their parents.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. By the way, we have a prediction about Zaya Wade on the blog.
Okay.
Check that out because I think that's going to be coming to fruition very, very soon. Okay? Go to our celebrity predictions blog.
Okay.
TrinityOracles.com. The link's in the description box below.
So that was our last question.
Yeah, so let's see what's in the cards though for Dwayne Wade, the Wades in general. Gabrielle Union, Zaya Wade. I don't know how many other kids he has.
And then they have a son and they have a daughter.
And then he has a child that he had while he was with Gabrielle Union. It's another baby mama out there. I think that baby's only like maybe 2 or 3 years old.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So it's coming up just for Dwayne Wade and then Dwayne Wade's gonna win the court case anyway. Like is it actually gonna go to court?
Okay.
First of all.
December 13th or December 12th. I was like, damn. I don't know why he make that public. I find that very odd that you make a court case like that public.
She made it public.
No, he put that on his social media. He wrote like 4 or 3 paragraphs and he was like, I'll see you in court. He's like 13 lawyers, December 12th. Like he put that on there. I'm like, why would you put that? That's weird, but anyways. I thought that was weird because he just said that he hired more security to protect his family, but yet he put the court date out that he's going to court with his ex-wife. I'm like, that's kind of weird. That's just me. Okay, what's coming up with the Wades?
Let me see something about court though. I want to see if there's actually if he's actually going to have to defend his decisions in regards to their child. If there's actually going to be like court.
So will it be postponed?
Will there actually be court? Because he's threatening it. Sometimes it doesn't even come to culmination. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's interesting. They keep showing like almost like a no-show for the mom. Like it might be like a no-show. That's what I keep getting.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's interesting. Like someone's actually gonna get through to her and be like, listen, like he takes care of his kids. Like just back down, chill out. Cause I have a big feeling she might not show up. That's what cards are showing.
You know, I keep seeing no court too, according to the cards.
Yeah,
it's not going to come to culmination. It's not coming to culmination. And if it does come to culmination, it's handled not in court, like in mediation or something of that nature.
It's like a no-show. That's what I'm like.
Yeah, it's just not happening. They keep saying if this did go to court, this is a open and closed case. Like they're like, Dwayne Wade would win anyway.
Yeah, they've been in court for like 5 minutes and they just leave. It's like a waste of time. It's just like
literally.
Okay.
What was it? Oh, what's in the future?
What's in the future? They said that they are going to do a documentary, Dwayne and Gabrielle and Zaya, and they keep saying like the whole family how it is to have a trans child. or like the experience, like something like the experience having the trans child, like their experiences, and they're gonna point it towards like all communities, but specifically like the African American community, like acceptability, accepting it, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. Can't name another cards, some zodiac cards. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I don't know why they keep saying some deals in the works just for Dwayne Wade outside of having to do with Zaya. I keep seeing shoes, maybe a shoe wear line, maybe a collaboration with a shoe company. But I keep seeing Dwayne Wade. I keep seeing him like in a suit. And maybe sneakers, like upscale sneakers or designer footwear in general, sneakers or just nice shoes. But I do see that. And they keep showing like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle, there's so much sadness around their relationship. But I'm not going to get into that. Maybe that'd be a separate reading about their relationship.
Dang.
I feel like crying.
Well, they said Gabrielle Union. They said that she's gonna continue doing what she do, like just dedicate herself to being a mom. Cause she's like 50. She looks fantastic.
Okay.
She just turned 50. Her mom ages. Cause they showed her mom. Her mom looks like she could be 45.
Wow.
Those genes.
Cause they keep showing like Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade will continue showing a unified front, but they're not as much as a power duo as they may seem. Like they have lots of complicated issues in their dynamic, but for the public it will always be a united front. It will always be like, yes, black love, yes, we're just so in love. And they're like, it is so, I feel like crying.
Well, Spirit said they're two alphas in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
They said they headbutt a lot. I wonder what their signs are. They're like, their signs don't match, they're both alphas, and they just headbutt.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
Exactly. I do see that from the cards they're showing, there's going to be lots. I feel like they're going to be doing a lot off camera, so they may be producing a show, producing a series.
That's like keep seeing like Gabrielle not being in there. She just wants to like produce or direct, and then she's gonna like mostly focus on being like a mom, but be in the background.
Exactly.
She's like been there. Her energy is like been there, done that. I've been the hot chick. I've done all this. Like, you know.
Exactly. If you guys are liking this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you always get notified when we do the latest celebrity topics. I definitely continue seeing Dwayne Wade holding down the fort in regards to protecting his family's image, protecting his responsibilities, protecting Zaya. Like, just most importantly,
their other son's name is. They said he's gonna be in the forefront too for a little bit, and then he's not gonna like it. He's gonna go in the background.
I don't know his son's name.
I don't know their other child's name. I don't know.
I'm curious if Wade has more children on the side than what's known publicly.
Probably, even the basketball player. You know the stereotype of basketball player.
Exactly.
The thing's blurred. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah,
I don't know why he did that, but
we're still here. We're still here. Yes.
Someone knows how to fix that. Let us know in the comments.
Exactly.
Our camera does that sometimes. We don't know why it does that.
Exactly. We've done our research and tried, and it just ain't working. Other than that, things are going good. There is going to be more public disclosure from Zaya. So you're going to start seeing Zaya stepping up more. Maybe, what's the word? I wouldn't say vlogging. Maybe vlogging. Maybe going more on YouTube or just social media in general and being like...
the kid has Instagram.
Okay, but they keep saying like being more like open, like actually like sitting, yes, like, you know, this is what it was like. Maybe even doing interviews with other trans advocates, trans children. Like, you're gonna see Zaya start being pushed more to speak versus
just taking pictures on Instagram.
Exactly, or in magazine articles. Like, you're actually going to see Zaya sitting there in front of the camera speaking.
Interview with Oprah. I think that was last year or 2 years ago.
But it's different. They keep showing like Zaya's going to be pushed more into the limelight. And they keep showing like maybe doing interviews with others. Maybe even, because they keep saying maybe like creating a positive outlook. Like, you know, I'm going to go meet another trans child who's making a difference for other trans kids. Let's go. Okay. You know, like you're just going to see Zaya speaking more versus on the camera in just magazine articles and taking pictures and stuff like that. Exactly. Other than that, things are going really good for the film. I don't know why I keep seeing them in a go-kart. I don't know why. Why are they showing me them in like a go-kart racing? Oh, because it's their future family reality show. But what's the significance with go-kart racing? Give me a second.
It's interesting. They say Gabrielle Union. They keep saying she's going to step back from the public eye. Interesting.
I'm curious, but I wonder if she's already stepping back in a sense.
I don't know. They just keep stepping back. They keep saying for personal issues. They do say that's how to do with her relationship.
Yeah, because they keep saying maybe not liking the dynamics with his children's mothers or something.
No, they just said she's not happy with her relationship. That's the key that she's not happy with his relationship. It's almost like people are like Will and Jada. They compare the Will and Jada. How people say they're not like a real couple supposedly, but they put on a front like they're a power couple. It's the same thing, but that's exactly what they're gonna do.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh boy, it's complicated in their relationship. Like, geez Louise.
Let's see will they ever
get in an accident or something.
Let's see will their relationship ever end then. Like, will they stay together forever? Or are they just gonna be united forever? Are they actually gonna like get divorced one day?
Oh, there's a charity coming.
Oh, that's
possibly
nice.
From Dwayne Wade with disadvantaged youth.
That's nice.
Yeah, it may be disadvantaged trans children or just disadvantaged children in general. But I think the charity may be very LGBTQIA plus 2S and whatever else was added to the acronym. I think it's going to be there's so many letters, guys. I can't even keep up.
The alphabet.
There's so many letters. And I probably just not said it wrong anyway. But anyways, I think it's going to be some type of charity or something like that. And he's going to be spearheading this charity. What were you gonna say? If their relationship?
Will their relationship ever come to an end? Like, will they ever get divorced? Like, call it quits? Like, they stop the united front? That's interesting. These three guys actually said yes, their actual relationship will come to an end, but not anytime soon. They just said that Gabrielle, like, they keep saying like in her 60s. And she was like, you know, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm tired of being on this front. Like, I want to live freely. Like, I want to date other people. And she actually will. So, yeah, they're not gonna last forever.
Exactly. So make sure you check out our course, okay? Because the price will be going up soon. Don't miss out on this awesome price that we have for this course, okay? Spirit Where You At candles are back in stock, y'all. Only for a limited time. It's one of our #1 selling candles. #1 selling.
We're going to sell it like in tonight.
What was that?
Price sell out like real quick, like today. So get them quick.
Exactly. Book Your Reading with Trinity Oracles 2023 is coming up. You don't want to miss out on what's coming up for 2023. Don't miss out on some exciting news that you guys want to give you. And other than that, we love y'all.
Check that blog out.
Yes. Make sure you're here next week for the next family reunion.
Bye.